Hey, how are you out there? It's your friend, Teacher Davis, and I'm here near the music tree with Frankie the Froggy and, of course, Popo the Polar Bear. Popo the Polar Bear is the one who tells me what songs to play on what instruments and all that kind of good stuff. So, Popo, what are we doing out there with our friends today? Now, as we're getting ready, if you have an instrument, you can grab it, get it ready to play along with us. If you don't, you still can use your hands, your feet, your voice, anything you'd like to do for our music day. Hooray! Popo, what should I do? Did you hear Popo? Popo is telling me to grab the banjo. Thanks, Popo. I will grab the banjo. It's right over here. I've got the banjo right here. The banjo is part of the string family. It's got strings. It looks a little different from another famous instrument in the string family, the guitar, because it doesn't have the same kind of guitar body. It doesn't have a sound hole like most guitars do. It's got this part. It's kind of like the head of a drum, but it's still got strings. It's still got a neck. It's got the top called the headstock. It's got this part right here. That's called the bridge. And I still have to tune the banjo up. So to do that, I'll grab my little thing here that has a battery in it. It is called a tuner. I put it on the top of the headstock, and then I have to make sure all the strings are in tune. How many? 5. That's right. There are 5 strings, 4 or 5 on a banjo. That little string right here is called G, like gorilla. This is D, like dinosaur. That's another G, like gorilla. Here's another string. The name of it is B, like bananas. And the last one is D, like dinosaur. So they all have different letter names. And their names are G, D, G, B, D. Those are the names of the strings on the banjo. So there it is. There it is. And I think if the banjo's already, Popo, I probably should get it ready to say to our friends, hello. Maybe I should scoot over a little bit so my friends will be able to see all of the banjo. Oh, I'll probably have to scoot this way so you can see the banjo. No, this way to see the banjo. Yeah, that's right. So you can see it a little bit better. You can at least see this part, and you'll see me play. Hello, hello. It's time to sing some songs. Yeah. Hello, hello. You can sing along. Hello, hello. It's time to play some songs. Yippee! Hello, hello. You can play along. You can clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle and shake. Move to the beat. Clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle and shake. Move like a monkey. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Hello, hello. It's time to sing some songs. Yeah. Hello, hello. You can sing along. Take a look around at all of our friends. Lift up your handy hand. Wavy wave to them. Hello there. Good to see you. Take a look around at some wonderful friends. Lift up your handy hand. Wavy wave to them. Well, here we are with our friends. Frankie, what do you want to say to everybody out there? What? No. Hello, hello. It's time to play some songs. Yippee! Hello, hello. You can play along. I'm your friend, Teacher Davis. It's music day. Hooray! Come on. Hey, that's fun singing hello, hello with the banjo. That was great, Popo. Is there something else we can maybe do with the banjo with their friends? Oh, that's a great idea, PoPo. PoPo wants me to find out if you know a song called This Is the Way. This Is the Way is such a great song. I like to make sure it's a song about what our friends do before they go about doing fun things the rest of the day. Like maybe before they go to school. Like, what's the first thing you do in the morning before, say, you go to preschool? Well, if you said, wake up, well, that's exactly how our song starts. Let me get the banjo ready on my knee again and say, hey, everybody, wake up. How do you wake up? This is the way we wake on up. Wake on up. Wake on up. Stretch. This is the way we wake on up. So early in the morning. Get your 8 hours of sleep. Get out of bed, sleepyhead, yawn, stretch it out. This is the way we wake on up. Let's wake on up. Let's wake on up. Well, this is the way we wake on up. So early in the morning. Now you've woken up, but now your tummy is telling you something. Your tummy is telling you to get over to the kitchen because it's time to eat some breakfast. This is the way we eat our food. Let's eat our food. Eat our food. This is the way we eat our food so early in the morning. That's right. Put that food in your mouth. Take your time. And then after your food's all done, after you drink something like juice or water, it's time to go to Potty City. Brush your This is the way we brush our teeth. Brush our teeth. Brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth so early in the morning. All done brushing your teeth for 2 minutes? Now then, rinse that toothbrush off. Grab your other brush and brush your hair. This is the way we brush our hair, or comb our hair, or braid our hair. This is the way we do our hair so early in the morning. That's right. Gotta take care of your hair in the morning. If you have a mustache and beard, you might want to take care of that too. Wax on your beard or your mustache, make it look all fancy. But then you can't forget to go back to your room and look in your closet because you're still wearing pajamas and it is not pajama day. This is the way we get dressed. We get dressed to look our very best. This is the way that we get dressed so early in the morning. Now you're dressed, your things are all ready to go. Your family's gonna take you to school, probably by car, not by boat or by plane. This is the way we drive to school. Let's drive to school. This is the way we drive to school so early in the morning. You get to school, you see your teachers, you see your friends. After you put your things away, what's the first thing you do on any given day at school? Well, if you said play, hey, you're right. This is the way we jump and play. Let's jump and play. Let's jump, jump, jump. This is the way we jump and play so early in the morning. So early in the morning. So early Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably not Saturday or Sunday in the morning. Yay! Wow, there's probably a lot more things our friends do, but those those are some of the basic things our friends do in the morning before they might go to school. Yeah, and when they get to school, jump and play. Hey, PoPo, that was fun with the banjo. What would you like me to do now? Well, PoPo says we're going to put the banjo away. So I'm going to put it over here for now. And then, PoPo, after I put the banjo, actually, I'll put it over here. I'll put it here. PoPo says we should get out another instrument for our music day. What instrument did you say to get out? Oh, I love playing that instrument, PoPo. To play that instrument, I have to take off my rings because I don't want to hurt my fingers as I'm going like this on an instrument from the percussion family. Well, the percussion family is any instrument that you bang or hit or shake or scrape. It can be a tambourine, a bell, a shaker. It can also be a drum. This is the djembe drum. Now, it sounds like it starts with the letter j, j, j. It sounds like it starts with a G or a J, but it actually starts with the letter D. But we don't really pronounce the D. The D is kind of silent, so we call it djembe. Djembe. So you can say djembe. So this kind of drum is a djembe. This is a smaller djembe. It's the perfect size, actually, PoPo, because it goes right here. I want to hold it up like this, if you can see. See, I want to hold it off the ground because what's going to happen is when I hit the drum head, the sound is going to travel. The sound is going to travel out this part. See this part? I can put my hand in there. The sound travels out, goes into the air. If I have it all the way down, you can't see, but if I have it all the way down the ground, the sound gets trapped. Sound gets trapped, goes right to the floor. Doesn't sound as good. I'll let you hear it. So that's the sound. I've got it all the way down on the floor. Now, I'm going to put this here and hold it off the floor. Hold it with my knees like this, and then listen to it now. Sounds different, right? Here's one more time on the floor. You can hear a sound, but it sounds like it's kind of trapped, like it wants to get out of there. It wants to get out of the cage. So I pick it up again. And there it is. There's the nice sound of the djembe. What am I doing with the djembe? Oh, PoPo, that's one of my favorite songs to play on the djembe. It's probably one of the first songs I ever learned on the djembe. It's a greeting song. It's a welcoming song from the beautiful country and continent of Africa. It is called Fanga Alafia. Fanga Alafia. The basic words to the song are Fanga. Can you say Fanga? Fanga. And the other word is Alafia. You can say Alafia. And then the other basic part of the song is just saying Ashe, Ashe. You can say Ashe, Ashe. So that, if you know that part, you know most of the words to the song. The other words are kind of made up with the song. But it's Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. What does it mean? Basically, it means that a stranger's coming into this village, into an African village, and the person who lives in the village is saying, welcome, we wish you peace. This looks like the number 2, but this also is a peace sign. Peace. Welcome, we wish you peace. That's what we're saying. We're saying Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. So if you have an instrument, you can play along. If you just want to clap or stomp or sing along, that's great too. But here's the beat. I'm going to go like this. So that's the beat for Fanga Alafia. I go boom. And then the other part is. So I'm trying to use all the different parts of the drum. So that's pretty much the beat of Fanga Alafia. Should I play the song now? Oh, okay. He wants me to stop talking and start playing Fanga Alafia. Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Fanga Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. So if you play along, you can stay on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, peace, that's what we say in our song. Welcome, we wish you peace, everyone play along. Welcome, we wish you peace, that's what we say in our song. Welcome, we wish you peace, now everyone play along. Hey! Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. That's right. Hopefully we got some friends dancing and jamming with us. With my heart, I welcome you. With my words, I welcome you. With my thoughts, I welcome you. See, I have nothing up my sleeve. With my heart, I welcome you. With my words, I welcome you. With my thoughts, I welcome you. See, I have nothing up my sleeve. That's why we say Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Hey! Hey! That sounds loud. Ooh, that is loud. Should I pick up the speed? Maybe I'll go a little faster. I'll pick up the tempo. Tempo is speed, the speed of the song. So I'll pick it up a little bit. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga Alafia, ashe, ashe. Woo! That is fun to play. I can play that all day. I can play that for like hours, PoPo. That would be great. Oh, we don't have hours. Okay, that's great. But hey, that was good enough for me for right now. That was fun, fun, fun. That's a great song. When we get to see our friends in person, like at a show or at a school, oh, it's so great when we get everyone playing along or just dancing along. Or what we do is call and response. It's a call and response song. So if I was seeing you like in person right now, I would say Fanga Alafia, and then I have you stand as far back as you could go, like you're another village very far away, and you would call back to me. You'd say ashe, ashe. So that's how our villages would communicate. That's how we talk, is through song. Fanga Alafia, and then your village would say ashe, ashe. I'd say Fanga Alafia, and then your village would say ashe, ashe. And then we know that our villages could be friends. We have a big party. It'd be great. So that's fun, PoPo. Are we supposed to do something else? Oh, yes, our special lesson today. Let me put the djembe away. Bye-bye, djembe. It's not going to go far. It's just going to go right over there. So there's our djembe. So what are we doing? Oh, PoPo says, I'm gonna need the marker board for this. Okay, I got the marker board. I got it right here. I got the pen. And what are we doing? Oh, we're singing about one of our special times of day. One of your special times of day. I mean, you have this time of day many times a day. It's breakfast time, lunchtime, dinner time, snack time. It's what we like to call tummy time. We call it tummy time because it's a time you feed yourself and put good, nutritious food inside your tummy from these food groups. How many? The 5 food groups. So PoPo wanted me to get the marker board to write the different food groups in no particular order, really, that you should know about, that we should eat from. So let's see, PoPo. I will start with the letter D. I will do this one first. It is dairy. Who can say dairy? Dairy. We'll give you some examples of dairy foods in the song. Let's do that. That'll be great. And then let's put the next group that starts with the letter M. It is meat. Who can say meat? That's right. Some friends might eat from the meat group. If they're vegetarian or vegan, they might find different substitutes, different things that will be like the real meat in the meat group. So we'll sing about that a little bit too. So now we got something with the letter G. It is grain. Grain is that word. Who can say grain? Grain. So we'll give you some examples of grain in the song. And last 2 groups, you know all too well. The First one starts with the letter F, and the next one starts with the letter V. Can you guess what they are? F. And then the one that starts with V has a V sound. If you guessed fruit and veggies or vegetables, you are right. Who can say fruit? Fruit. Who can say veggies? Veggies. So those are our 5 food groups. We'll sing about them and give you examples of them in the song. Dairy, meat, grain, fruit, and veggies. Frankie, I would love for you to hold that right there so we can sing about tummy time. So use the banjo and the djembe. What should I use? Oh, I will get out the guitar. It's right here. Gotta get the guitar from the string family, same as the banjo. I think it's already in tune, PoPo, because I think you want me to be getting to the song right away. Here's our guitar. There it is right there. It's got 6 strings. Yeah, it sounds like it's in tune. I can check it. There's a... So that's one way to check if your guitar is in tune, is you check it with other strings. You can do it that way. You can do it down there, down here on the neck. So there's a lot of different ways. But I think we're good, PoPo. I think we're in tune. So we can start our song and tell our friends, guess what? It's tummy time. Food's on my mind. I just can't wait for what'll be on my plate. It's tummy time. What will I find? It's such a treat when we get to eat. I'll have something from the dairy group, like eggs or milk. Oh, I messed that up. I didn't say eggs. What was I supposed to say? Oh, cottage cheese. I'll have something from the dairy group, like cottage cheese or milk. I'll have something from the meat group, like tofu or eggs. There we go. I'll have something from the grain group, like rice or pasta. Don't forget to eat your fruits and veggies too. It's tummy time. Food's on my mind. I just can't wait for what'll be on my plate. It's tummy time. What will I find? It's such a treat when we get to eat. So if you like cottage cheese or if you like milk, you're having something from the dairy group. If you like tofu, if you like eggs, those are from the meat group. They have protein. Protein is so good for you. If you like rice, if you like pasta, you're eating from the grain group. Don't forget to eat your fruits and vegetables too. Woo-hoo! It's tummy time. Food is on my mind. I just can't wait for what'll be on my plate. It's tummy time. What will I find? It's such a treat when we get to eat. I'll have something from the dairy group, like cheese. Who likes cheese? I'll have something from the meat group, like fish. Does anybody like fish? I'll have something from the grain group, like bread. Anybody liking bread? And don't forget to eat your fruits and veggies too. Getting hungry, it's tummy time. Food's on my mind. I just can't wait for what'll be on my plate. It's tummy time. What will I find? It's such a treat when we get to eat. A tummy time. Yeah, I love tummy time. Do you love tummy time? tummy time song. Did you hear some examples of those different food groups? We talked about some examples, not really fruit and veggies, because I think our friends know fruits and veggies pretty well, but we did some examples of dairy and meat and grain. And it's good to eat from these different food groups. I don't think we had is there a candy group? No, there's no candy group. Candy maybe okay every now and then, depending on what your family says, but that's not gonna make your body healthy and strong and help you to do things like activities at school and play sports and stuff. But it's probably okay every once in a while. But that depends on your family. But I can tell you something: eating from these food groups will make you strong like a superhero. So now what are we doing, PoPo? Oh, we're saying bye. Oh, that's right. We got to say bye to our friends. Okay, well, let me get the guitar ready one more time. And let me say to you out there, and to your family as well, for letting you tune in to us here on the channel, to say thank you. Thank you for having fun with me. Thank you. Now we're happy and healthy. Thank you for having fun with me. Thank you. Stay healthy and happy. Well, we got to sing and play and move and dance today. Though we have music helps you grow. Thank you. For now we'll say goodbye. Toodles poodles. Eat your noodles. I think those are the grain group. Is that right? I have to check on that. Thank you. We'll see you again, my friends, next time. Hey, thanks so much for having fun with us, everybody. Thanks for waking up and doing activities in the morning with This Is the Way, and jamming with us with our djembe drum for Fanga Alafia, our African greeting song, and of course, doing our big lesson, Tummy Time, which is all about these 5 food groups to keep making you healthy and strong, keeping your brain smart, and all that kind of good stuff. So we hope to see you for another music day. Hooray! Next time! Let's say bye, PoPo. I know, bye. That's good. That's good. Bye, everybody. Thanks.